I want to share my story because I don't think people give it much thought. Anything can happen on the road. You know, I was doing the right thing and it still happened to me.
So then some opportunities arose for Holly to share her story at the RAA Street Smart High event.
I was so nervous to agree to it, but how could I say no to an opportunity like that? How could I say no to sharing my story? It was so nerve-wracking, even practicing and preparing for it. I had LSA help me and they funded a public speaker trainer.
It's quite confronting to be in an arena and speak to 4,500 people at once.
But I did it.
For someone who's gone through all of that to then put her hand up and say, I want to get involved
and speak to other people about it is pretty good.
Is just an absolute credit to her.
And I've even got goosebumps now remembering it.
My life had completely changed. People hear of car crashes but don't hear.
I got to see how she was at some of her lower points, and I know that I don't want to see it like that again. I know that I'm glad that she's definitely on the up and continually getting better.
That was definitely my proudest moment because I don't know if I could have done that myself.
We had 4,500 people that were silent. They listened to every word, and then the round of applause that she got at the end was deafening.
And this has become something that is really important and meaningful for Holly now.
If I can get through just to one of you today, how serious and how quickly your life can change being in a car crash, that is all I want. You know, you're in a car accident and then that's it. They don't see what that person goes through, how their life has changed, what they have to live with and do to recover.
It's been an horrific 5 days on South Australian roads with 6 people dying in road crashes across the state.
I don't see a change. I think most people, you know, we've become almost immune to it. You see crashes, you see it on the TV, you see it on the news, and people just think that can't happen to me or it won't happen to me.
Teenager growing up in the hills, it's probably shocking how much you don't get drilled about road safety as much as you should, I think.
I've had 2 friends while I was in high school actually pass away from car accidents. It's really opened my eyes on how quickly something can change and how quickly your life can change or even be over.
People would rather be inconvenienced by coming to pick you up for half an hour than to find out that the police are at your door.
We see the back end of what happens to these people if they are involved in a motor vehicle accident and have significant trauma and injuries. And
driving a car is, quite underestimated as a dangerous thing to do, and we need to be paying attention all of the time.
And we see it all too often where people, a little bit of inattention has resulted in lives and families being destroyed.
You just don't know what's going to happen on the roads ahead of you, so leave half an hour early.
These numbers are alarming and they're completely unacceptable.
The road toll, to me, before, it was just a number. It's so much more than just a number. That's someone's loved one. That's a life on the road that's been lost.